Drupal is a powerful open-source content management system, CMS, designed for building everything from simple websites to complex enterprise-level platforms. It stands out for its flexibility, security, and scalability, making it a top choice for governments, universities, and large organizations worldwide. With thousands of free modules and themes, Drupal allows you to customize functionality and design it to fit any need. In this video, we'll explore what Drupal is, how it works, and why it might be the right platform for your next project. The audience are beginners who are new to Drupal and don't really know who Drupal is for and what it's used for. They're probably slightly less familiar with the platform and would like to understand what problems it solves. We'll explain what the problem is, what Drupal solves, and how Drupal solves it, and have a better understanding of if Drupal is the right choice for you. So today's video is about Drupal and understanding what's the main reason to use it and what's the benefit of using it and if it's a good fit for you. So today we're going to answer the big question of what is Drupal. So why does this matter? Drupal matters because it powers some of the biggest websites in the world, giving you the flexibility to build anything from a simple blog to an enterprise level platform. By the end of this video, you'll understand the problems Drupal solves and whether it's the right tool for your projects. Just a friendly reminder to please leave feedback in the comments so we can keep making these videos. Building a website today can feel overwhelming. There's so many platforms, so many choices. You might wonder, do I really need Drupal when WordPress, Wix, and Squarespace exist? In this video, I'll show you what Drupal is, why it matters, and how to know if it's the right tool for you. Think of WordPress like renting an apartment. You move in quick, but you're limited in what you can change. Drupal is like buying land and building your dream house. It takes more effort, but gives you ultimate flexibility. It's not for everyone, but if you want control and scalability, Drupal gives you the foundation. A real-world example of using Drupal is the White House website, which runs on Drupal and shows it can handle massive scale and security. Universities and governments love it because they can manage complex content and users. If you're building something serious like a learning platform, intranet, or big business sites, Drupal shines. Here we can even look at the inspect and look at the markup for the White House website, and then we can do a search and we can see that the word Drupal is referenced in here to show that it's using Drupal. So here I have a local Drupal site running and I'm logged in as an administrator. So we'll just do a quick overview of the different pages and what it has involved. And then that can get a general idea of what Drupal is and what it looks like. So here, if we click back to the site, you can see this is the basic site. I have some content here, a login, account, all default stuff. But since we're logged in, we have this toolbar up here, which gives us different options, such as content, structure, appearances, extend, configuration, people, reports, and help. If we go into content, we can add new content here based off of our content types, which we're defining over here. So essentially, in structure, we have our content types, and this is our blueprint to our content. So if I go in here, for example, of an article, you can see these are all the different fields that we can have for our content. So now when I go to content over here and I click add content, you can see there are the different content types that we have and the values that they have provided. So in this example of a content type, we have title, we have summary, introduction, and just other fields that we can enter data on. If you're a beginner, don't feel intimidated. Drupal is powerful, but you can start small. You don't need to know everything at once. Just learn the basics of content types, views, and modules. And remember, Drupal is an investment, but it pays off in scalability and control. You can get a lot done without having to write a single line of code. If you found this helpful, hit like and subscribe. I'll be making a full playlist on Drupal for beginners. Leave a comment with one thing you found most curious about Drupal. I might make a video of it in the future. Check the description for resources and next steps to get started with Drupal today.